Imagine standing on a vast, empty desert plain. The sky is an unbelievable shade of red, and the ground beneath your feet feels like powdered rust. The air is thin and cold, a sharp reminder that this is not Earth. Welcome to Mars, a planet that sparked human curiosity for centuries. Today we embark on an adventure to understand the science behind Mars exploration and why we're so fascinated by this distant neighbor. Mars has always been a bit of a mystery, a red dot in the night sky that ancient civilizations looked up to with wonder. It's a planet that's both like Earth and not, with its own secrets waiting to be uncovered. And it all starts with the idea of exploration. Just picture the first humans who looked at the horizon and wondered what lay beyond. That same spirit drives us today, but now our horizon stretches across millions of miles of space. The journey to Mars begins not with a spaceship, but with tiny robotic explorers. These rovers are like our eyes and ears, trundling across the Martian landscape, sending back invaluable data. If you've ever had a remote-controlled car, imagine it on steroids. These rovers are built to withstand harsh conditions, dust storms that could swallow a city, freezing temperatures that could snap metal. Yet they keep rolling, like little mechanical pioneers. Remember the last time you built something from Legos? Each piece fitting together perfectly to create a model. That's what scientists did when designing these rovers. It takes years of meticulous planning and testing. Every screw, every wire is placed with purpose because there are no repair shops on Mars. It's a testament to human ingenuity, our ability to solve problems and push boundaries. Now, why Mars? What makes it so special? Unlike the fiery heat of Venus or the gas clouds of Jupiter, Mars has always been a bit more inviting. It's rocky, like Earth, and once had water flowing across its surface. You know that refreshing smell after a rain? Imagine Mars once had its own version of that. Scientists believe that exploring Mars could teach us about the history of our own planet. What happened to all that water? Could it happen to Earth? These questions are like pieces of a puzzle that we're slowly piecing together. The possibility of life on Mars is another compelling thread in our exploration narrative. When I was a kid, I'd dream of little green men on Mars. It turns out the reality might be far less dramatic, but much more intriguing. Microbes, tiny forms of life, might have once lived there when conditions were right. Even now, the search for past or present life goes on. It's like a cosmic detective story, where each discovery leads us closer to the truth. Exploring Mars is not just about looking outward, but also looking inward. It forces us to question what it means to be human, to be alive. Think about the astronauts who will one day set foot on Mars. They'll be carrying not just technology, but the hopes and dreams of our entire species. It's humbling and inspiring to realize that we're all part of this great adventure. The science of getting to Mars is a dance of physics and engineering. Imagine launching a tiny dart from Earth and hitting a moving target millions of miles away. That's what it's like to send a spacecraft to Mars. It's a cosmic slingshot, where gravity and momentum are your best friends. Each mission is a testament to teamwork and precision, from the scientists who dream up the mission to the engineers who build the spacecraft and the team that pilots it through the vastness of space. And what's the reward for this monumental effort? Every image, every grain of data sent back from Mars adds to the tapestry of human knowledge. It's like reading ancient scrolls that tell the story of an alien world. We're not just learning about Mars, we're learning about our place in the universe. The potential for human colonization on Mars opens up a whole new chapter. What would it be like to build a home on a different planet, to adapt and thrive in an environment so foreign? It's a chance for humanity to evolve, to grow beyond the cradle of Earth. Of course, there are challenges. Think about the first settlers who crossed oceans, facing the unknown. The settlers of Mars will face similar challenges, but the rewards could be just as great. In some ways, Mars exploration is a giant mirror, reflecting our innate desire to explore, to understand, and to seek out new frontiers. It's about the journey as much as the destination. As we push boundaries and test limits, we're also discovering more about ourselves and what we're capable of achieving. I often wonder what future generations will think when they look back on these early days of Mars exploration. Will they see it as a turning point, a moment when humanity reached for the stars and grasped them? Perhaps. But one thing is for certain. Our exploration of Mars will shape not just the future of science, but the future of humanity itself. As we wrap up this journey through the Red Planet, let's remember that exploration is an essential part of who we are. It's in our DNA to ask questions, to seek out the unknown, and to dream of what lies beyond. And as we continue to explore Mars, we are, in a very real sense, exploring the very essence of our human spirit.